जय हिंद एवरीवन। आई एम मेजर
ठीक है
मोहम्मद अली
ब्रो।
शाह और मेरा बहुत बड़ा सौभाग्य है कि मैं एक ऐसी शख्सियत के साथ अभी गुफ्तगू में होऊंगा जिनको तारुफ की कोई जरूरत नहीं है। आप सब इनको जानते हैं, इनको सराहते हैं, इनसे प्यार करते हैं बेहद। इनका गाना म्यूजिक आप बहुत ही आपको पसंद आता है, बहुत ही। और अभी इनका बड़प्पन है कि ही इज वर्किंग ऑन हिज म्यूजिक ऑफ हिज नेक्स्ट मूवी, बट ही हैज स्टेप्ड आउट ऑफ द स्टूडियो डिस्पाइट हिज बिजी शेड्यूल टू गिव अस सम टाइम. So, ladies and gentlemen, naam hi kafi hai. Let's go ahead and welcome Mr. Abu Malik. Sir, Jai Hind, sir.
Nice talking to you all. Welcome to everybody. It'll be a pleasure talking to you guys. It'll be
Thank
fun.
you very much. Thank you very much, sir. सर, आपसे एक सवाल है कि मेरे फादर ने एक किताब लिखी थी और उसमें एक चैप्टर था, उसमें एक था लिविंग अंडर द शैडोज ऑफ अ सेलिब्रिटी ब्रदर। क्योंकि मेरे फादर खुद आर्मी में जनरल साहब थे, वो डेप्यूटी चीफ थे, उनके सगे भाई नसीरुद्दीन शाह साहब हैं। So it so happens, no matter whatever you do, people will say, "Arey, he's Anu Malik's brother." But no, you have an identity of your own. You are Abu Malik, who is so good at his craft. तो जब आप लोग आपको रेफर करते हैं अनु मलिक ब्रदर, आपको कैसा लगता है सर?
You see, it is like this. People are born in certain circumstances, and there are people who choose various careers in the work. Anu chose to be a music director. They wanted me to be a music director with him in the younger days. I did not want to be. I wanted to run the business because somehow money was not coming into the house. So I had to do other works to get into the press. And I realized that I had a knack of doing live performances and shows. Then I hit upon the idea of taking stars and marketing them all over the world, which nobody was doing at that time. So from the year 1987, I started putting up actors from every actor that you see has worked under me. Every actor. You take from Amitabh Bachchan to Chunky Pandey and Shah Rukh Khan, Amir Khan, Salman Khan, and you name it, anybody. I've taken them around the globe, everywhere in the city. So I hit upon the idea when I was a very young boy. And by 90s, by 87 or by 90s, I started taking them all over the world. So that became a business. But I never realized that it is not a name building business. It was not. But and by the time Anu was building his name as a music director, films has its own aura. I was doing film work, but it was just to make a buck. So I was doing my work, but I was never bothered about the name. And I was enjoying the fact that I'm known as Anu Malik brother. It's okay. Though we have all music in our blood, we all sing, we all perform. He was building up the name. It's good for the family. And it didn't bother me at all. And never. And then I always had this feeling that nobody knows me. Somewhere down the later, nobody knows me after maybe doing 10,000 shows all over the globe. And one fine day, Big Boss came. And I did Big Boss 13. And then everybody knew who Abu Malik is. So I think that name and fame and these things are, you cannot know when they're going to come to anybody and how you're going to become popular. I never knew. I was never bothered about it. I was just doing my task. As far as recording music is concerned, as you say, the blood ki calling hoti hai na, your blood calls. And after doing shows, thousands of shows, I just started making songs. I'd gone to Hariharan's studio where my recordist Saibu said, Abu, keep on recording songs. You to hear. So I kept on recording songs. Then the studio got tired because they could not cope up with the amount of work I was getting. So I set up my own studio. So then I kept on recording more and more songs. And then what to do with them? Then I went all over the world and started shooting those songs. And then I looked at myself. I look like a good personality singing. It's my own music. Writing is by me. So why not do it on me? I should get good models and all to sing. So I started releasing the song. Now I'm doing music for a lot of films and other things. So everything joining. So I just kept on doing. And it makes me feel proud that I have Anu as a elder brother. I have a younger brother, Dabbu. Then his children, Arman Malik, Amal Malik. They're very popular musicians. My own son, Adar Malik, is very popular. He lives in London. They are all artists. All artists. So even if I am living under somebody's shadow, I'm happy as long as the shadow is my blood.
Sir, what a mature answer. What a mature and intelligent answer. आपने खूब फरमाया सर, बहुत ही खूब कहा. And this is a lesson for a lot of people who have such huge pillar celebrities in their families. It's आपने मतलब वाह सर, दिल खुश हो गया वाकई में आपको सुन के. आए कमाल की एनर्जी है सर आपकी.
But एक और चीज मैं बताता हूँ. अभी right now also Stunt Vijay, one of the biggest action directors, are sitting in my office right now. Now, we were all discussing that in the South, there are people earning 200 crores as an actor, 150 crores, but they work with so much energy. Look at RRR. Those two boys are trillionaires. And you see the amount of work they put into that film, like laborers they were working in the cinema. That shows that the art form is such that if it is in your body and if it is in your genes, you are going to keep on seeking. Money has no meaning or anything has no meaning. I was just telling them, if we are very proud of South cinema, what kind of movies are coming out from there? And why can't we do it in this side? I said there are certain things that are happening now, and maybe better films will come out in the northern side. But I still admire the south side so much because the kind of energy they have, and it has nothing to do with money or their name, their stature, their father's stature, their uncle's stature. They just don't bother. They just try to put in their best. The younger generation is too good out there at all. And I hope their entire belt, that is our entire country, in every field, has that kind of energy at the moment.
Wow, sir. Wow. I already was a fan of yours. I'm a bigger fan of yours now, by not of your work only, work wise, so of course we are big fans of yours. But जिस तरीके की आपकी सोच है सर, it is काबिल तारीफ है. वाकई में, I mean, there is a lot to learn from that. So ये बताइए, आपको म्यूजिक का शौक कैसे और कब पैदा हुआ? आपको कुछ याद है इसके बारे में? कि आपको
I think मैं आपको एक किस्सा बताता हूँ. मुझे जब मैं शो बिजनेस बहुत मेरी चल रही थी बहुत, तो आई हैड द अपॉर्चुनिटी ओपनिंग अप स्कूल्स ऑल ओवर इंडिया. I was wrong. Ultimately, I feel I could be wrong. So I set up the whole plan and made a company called Malik Institute of Music and Entertainment called MIME. And you won't believe it, from all over India, everybody came in with their monies to open up the schools in their city. But I was sitting one day and I had a question in my mind. Can I teach somebody who doesn't know music? And I realized that should have a certain quality to become a certain thing. Like you are qualified for something which you are great in. Everybody has this individual, beautiful, wonderful quality. Everybody has it. So I cannot say somebody is better. Everybody has that quality. It's just when you pinpoint that quality that you grow. That is what actually happens. So now suppose a child is sitting in front of me. Their parents are very eager, he learns music. He pays me astronomical or whatever amount that he had to pay me for teaching him. And I know for sure that I can't teach him. In the sense that though I impart the knowledge, he would never accomplish himself with that way because that is not his trait. That is not his genetic composition. And even if they say that you can teach somebody, no, I don't believe it. You can educate somebody, but in the field of art, it cannot be possible. So I just did not open the schools anywhere. I did not. But I feel there's a genetic composition. In my music, you say, it is in my genes to come. I can make a song right now while we are talking to me, you and me. You give me the words, I'll make the song right in front of you. Gaane ban sakte hain because it is there in me to do it. So basically, the idea is, I believe everybody has got this wonderful quality. You just have to know how to tap it. To quote Salman Khan's father, he says, Abu, all my life, he wanted to be a hero. Salim Khan Sahab. So he says, when I look at myself on the screen, when they should shoot me, and I should give my heart and soul, मैं तुमसे बहुत प्यार करता हूँ प्रिया. But I used to look like, he was a very handsome looking man. But he said, that thing was not conveying on the screen. And Rajinder Kumar used to come and just look like that. Priya. And the people would swoon and die. He realized that this is not my work. I cannot be actor. He left and went back to where Indore. And then he got clubbed up with some writing people. And then he came back because there were people who were laughing at him. He came back to Bombay and they both of them joined Salim Javed and they became great writers. So he says, till the car doesn't fall in the right groove, your thing doesn't fall in the right groove, you will never grow. The moment. And a human being can keep on searching for the groove a very long time in his life too. For a very long time, you can keep on searching. What is it that my capabilities is the best at? So you keep on searching for it. And this is what makes you very happy. But what makes you happy makes you not work at all ever in your life. Wow, if you are doing something and you're so happy doing it, you're not working at all. You're just enjoying your life. And I hope that happens to every human being, every person, and they search for it. Or give it an attempt. Even if they're working at a job, in the evening sit and give an attempt to what they like doing. Something that could become a career. That would be the main source of it. Today I'm making music, and I did not know I'd graduated to film making. I'm now making 2 films for a very big film producer from New York. I didn't know that. He used to do shows with me. Then now he says, no, you get this whole film together. So I got the whole film together. Now we are sitting and doing the final prep. The prep is in this, everybody is sitting here on computers. This prep is happening. And there are other rooms inside where the stunt directors are sitting, etc. So they're all discussing. So in the meanwhile, I took time out to do this interview. But I'm sure that that quality is there in everybody, and the opportunity will come if you make yourself. Now these songs that I was putting on, people used to laugh at me. What songs are? टूटा है टूटा है शीशे सा दिल मेरा टूटा. मेरे दिल में आया वैसा गाना बनाना, मैंने डाल दिया. Maybe it's not a contemporary song, but it is there. दिल की विंडो खोल डार्लिंग, I love you बोल डार्लिंग, ऐसा आशिक नहीं मिलेगा, आशिक है अनमोल डार्लिंग, दिल की विंडो खोल. I just wanted to put such songs in. So 20 such songs, then 20 love songs, 20 classical songs. So I'm putting everything inside. That got me an opportunity in films. As a why don't you do music for us? So I'm doing music for them. Listening to the situations, working out the. So like that, opportunities come if you do something. That is, and I love doing it. And I'm making a song practically every day of my life. Every day.
Wow.
Right?
So you have truly made it happen completely
I
on
made
your own.
it happen. Yes.
You made it happen. Absolutely, sir.
Yeah. And I was being ridiculed and laughed at and being picturized on myself. Shooting kar rahe hain, apne bhi picturize kar. People used to laugh at me. I said, okay, yaar, doesn't matter. I'm watching it. Huh? Why not promote it? Why do you need to promote it? Put it on YouTube. People will watch it. Whoever wants to watch it, they'll watch it. It's all in the public domain. Plus, the copyright is mine.
I love your vibe. I just love your vibe. I adore your vibe. But क्या energy है सर? क्या कमाल के आपका thought process है? आप इतने talented है आप. You know, when you said बैठे बैठे आप गुफ्तगू में ही आप कुछ भी कोई भी line, give me any line. मैं गाना बना दूंगा. And you actually, wow, sir, amazing. Sir, वाकई में.
Know more about me. You should read my 2 books which are available on Amazon.
I read them. I have them with me. मैं तभी यहाँ पे लगा है डॉक्टर. I told this to Shudip तो कि भाई डॉक्टर है, मैं पूरा अबू मलिक साहब के पास पूरा PhD करके आया हूँ मैं. I
advise every young person to read Rantings of a Madman. Rantings of a Madman is a book for the young people. And then stupid stories are just slices of life which happen, you know. I see a story in everything. Actually, I have a very creative bent of a mind. It just keeps on clicking. I want to write all the time. I want to do music all the time. And how many things I can do, I do as much as I can. I try to pack in a 18-hour day or 20-hour day, sleep for 4 hours and again pack in. And I hope I get more opportunities. But I'm so eager to do it.
I think आपका जो एक टैलेंट है ना, ये आपने जो जैकेट पहन रखी है, कुछ आपका एक टैलेंट इस जैकेट से भी आता है. वैसे ही आपने 2 जैकेट्स आपने हैपल टॉक शो को आपने दी हैं. You tell us a bit about those jackets.
Okay, the jackets in the red and the blue, that leather, that is the original leather, and I bought them from London for shows. I used to wear them in the cold climate there. I just wore them once or twice for a show while performing shows. Then I used to do these big stadium shows in India and Indore. There also I wore them twice. So they are basically jackets which I worn. One is pure red leather and blue leather. They are beautiful jackets. And I think they are basically buffalo hides from USA, Texas. And that's how the jackets are there. And I think they were made in Turkey.
Very nice, sir. So, दोस्तों, अगर आपको और जानना है, आप Google करिए अभी. What are you waiting for? And just Google Hapell Talk Show. पूरी details, सब कुछ उसमें आ जाएंगी. Sir, I really can't thank you enough for taking your time from your busy schedule. I know आप मसरूफ हैं और आपने हमारे वक्त निकाला. And thank you very much. See you all very soon on Instagram live as well. Sir, शुक्रिया. आपसे जल्दी मिलते हैं Instagram live में. Thank you. Cheers, sir. जय हिंद, sir.